me get started for real though. I'm right here tripping. 155. 155. And then bro was talking some other shit too. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. There you go, there you go. We live, we live.
In the private match and the drills I'm going to show you, you're going to be able to figure out like a good sensitivity multiplier for you. But if you do low of that supplier. This is pretty been checking out No Lag VPN today, and if you use my link, you'll get a whopping 6 and 5.5 because it's at. So now when I'm ADS, my sensitivity is even lower than 5.5 because it's at aiming. I mean the sensitivity multiplier. This is pretty important. So now when I'm ADS, my sensitivity is even lower than 5.5 because it's at 0.85 now. It's at 85% of that sensitivity that we have. This makes it so when I am ADS, I like really lock onto the enemies, and just recently I've been having better aim than I've ever had in my life, and so I do recommend like lowering it, maybe go to like 0.9, maybe to 0.95. Again, in the private match and the drills I'm going to show you, you're going to be able to figure out like a good sensitivity multiplier for you. But if you do lower it, anything lower than 1.0, in the aim and advanced settings, you'll see ADS sensitivity transition timing. I like to have gradual. This is basically going to make it so as I ADS, it's slowly going to get down to that 0.85. If I have it at instant, the second I start to ADS, it's going to be at 0.85. And I find that like locking on the players just have a lot better aim on gradual. So some pro players still have it on instant, but a lot of pro players have it on gradual. I do think most people will like gradual, and so definitely try out that one. And then custom sensitivity per zoom. I have that off so everything just stays the same. Now for the movement settings, I have auto tack sprint on. This just makes so I don't have to smash that left stick. For the slide / dive behavior, have it on hybrid. It removes all the delays. If you're not used to it, it's going to be a little bit weird at first. Make sure sprint restore is on, as well as the slide maintains sprint, and mantle cancels reload off. Movement advanced settings, single tap. If you're not used to it, it's going to be a little bit weird at first. Make sure sprint restore is on, as well as the slide maintains sprint, and mantle cancels reload off. Movement advanced settings, single tap run is going to remove all the delays, and then I think that wraps up everything on here. For the combat advanced settings, I like mantle cancels reload off. Movement advanced settings, single tap run is going to remove all the delays, and then if you're not used to it, it's going to be a little bit weird at first. Make sure sprint restore is on, as well as the slide maintains sprint, and mantle cancels reload off. Movement advanced settings, single tap run is going to remove all the delays, and then I think that wraps up everything on here. For the combat advanced settings, I like prioritize interact. This makes it so if I do run out of ammo, I can quickly pick up a gun off the floor and then reach out in that gunfight. And then the only difference is now I have to hold the reload, which is totally fine. If I'm going to reload, I'm usually safe, so I don't mind holding the button for a millisecond longer. And then another thing that's super a gunfight, and then the only difference is now I have to hold the reload, which is totally fine. If I'm going to reload, I'm usually safe, so I don't mind holding the button for a millisecond longer. And then another thing that's super important is the interface settings. This is for like, oh, actually before that is your graphics. This is going to be your field of view. This is so important. So many players play on like 120 in rank play, and they're like, oh, Seabass, I can't see my enemies, I can't hit my shots, why am I so much worse in rank play? And I ask them what their FOV is, and they're like 115, 120. I'm like, brother, you're doing the wrong thing. Like, you can still do good on a high FOV, but the higher the FOV, the smaller your targets are going to be, and the less aim assist you basically get, which is why all the pro players play on like 97 or 98, 103. I think the highest anyone plays on is like 105. Warzone, you can play on a higher sensitivity because the map's so much bigger that you actually, it's more valuable to see more of your map. Multiplayer, the maps are so tiny, and you already have your mini map, and you already have all the data that you need around like 98 FOV plus, to where you can do very good on the lower FOV, and you'll have way better aim. I love 103, and then when I go play Warzone, I'll go up and up to like 115, or in pubs, if I'm trying to have some fun, I'll have it on 115. It's just if I'm sweating my balls off, I'm gonna do 103. It is astronomically easy to hit your shots. What also makes it a lot easier to hit your shots is when you have the interface. If you go over to your HUD presets, you keep this on standard, you tab over to visuals, have your minimap shape as square, cross, your shots. What also makes it a lot easier to hit your shots is when you have the interface. If you go over to your HUD presets, you keep this on standard, you tab over to visuals, have your minimap shape as square, cross, compass type minimap rotation on, your shots. What also makes it a lot easier to hit your shots is when you have the interface. If you go over to your HUD presets, you keep this on. I'll have it on 115. It's just if I'm sweating my balls off, I'm gonna do 103. Patient on, radar off. I make the minimap on standard. You tab over to visual. I'll have it on 115. It's just if I'm sweating my balls off, I'm gonna do 103. It is astronomically easy to hit your shots. What also makes it a lot easier to hit your shots is when you have the interface. If you go over to your HUD presets, you keep this on standard. You tab over to visuals. Have your minimap shape at square, cross, compass type minimap. Minimap rotation on, radar off. I make the minimap a little bit bigger. You should always be looking at your minimap, and I'm going to give you a couple drills in a second of how you can get it in your brain to always look at the minimap. I like to have it at 120, makes it a little bit bigger. Some of the pro players do have. Shots. What also makes it a lot easier to hit your shots is when you have the interface. You go over to your HUD presets, you keep this on standard, you tab over to visuals, have your minimap shape as square, cross, compass type minimap. Minimap rotation on, radar off. I make the minimap a little bit bigger. You should always be looking at your minimap, and I'm going to give you a couple drills in a second of how you can get it in your brain to always look at the minimap. I like to have it at 120, makes it a little bit bigger. Some of the pro players do have it at 150 though, so just do whatever you want. Minimap opacity, I like 90. This can copy all of this stuff. Now for the colors, you can customize everything. This is the colors that I like. Color filter, filter 2. Color filter target both. World color intensity 100 and the interface color intensity at 100. And then another very important thing over here is in the crosshair. Make sure this is on static, crosshair dot on, center dot scale larger. If you're on a bigger TV, I would put it on largest. Default's still good, but I can't see. I feel like every day my vision's getting worse. Crosshair spread on, crosshair opacity 100. Crosshair color, it's a little bit easier for me to see that crosshair if I make it blue. Default, it's white and that kind of blends in. Use a color that you like. I think most of you guys will like that cyan color. And then feel free to copy all of these things. And also, if you're getting crashing a lot, turn off the gore effects. You get a little bit more is a little bonus setting in there. If you're curious of my audio settings, I'll show you guys this. If you do want an in-depth guide of all my settings, check out this video that we have up on screen. That video I go in depth, but here's the audio frequencies that I like. Mix the footsteps a little bit.
Why do you niggas feel right in my no?
Mario, bitch. Mario?
Yes, bro. Why you yelling on the mic, son?
I can't even hear you, cuz you so mad far.
I am mad far, nigga.
Oh,
Now I'm mad close, nigga.
no, I thought I was tripping.
Oh, yeah, nigga. I'm here. I'm here. I just ate me some food. I'm good. I edited my video. Yep. Yep. Got off work. No sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead, nigga. I don't need no sleep now. You load up already?
Yeah, I'm in your lobby.
Oh, you are? I'm ready to have my shit upgraded now, bro.
Xfinity Mobile.
The shiesty. Nah, I just been getting followers, bro.
Who the fuck Jay playing with?
I don't know. I'm tired of bitches thinking I'm funny, bro. Like, I'll say something and I'll be dead ass, and they'll be like, oh my god, you're hilarious.
Oh, half a bit.
Like, fam, should I crash? I'm like, what? Bitch talking about something, you're so funny, bitch. I'm not joking, bitch.
Hey, back on that game.
Back out this?
You in the game?
I'ma shoot this shit up.
You ain't bad, dude.
I'ma.
Yeah, leave that game, Mario.
Oh. Who you joined up on?
No, he kicked me out for some reason.
Oh.
Gives you fast Wi-Fi to stream and do much more.
How are you doing? I'm Uzi. My life is ruined.
Take seconds to Jeremy ski so today I just have a there's no anything
Ghost gun is a nearly untraceable firearm.
What? Yeah, man. Yeah, but. Yeah, but. No way I crashed this now, sorry.
Yo.
I fucking crashed, bro. Bro, what is up with me crashing lately on this game, bro? They don't want to see me stream, chat. We ain't streaming Warzone. We gotta get